Each of these projects will have construction crews working along the road. It's crucial that you slow down and pay attention through these work zones.
Over the last decade in Indiana, more than 260 people have been killed in work zone crashes. That number includes both construction workers and drivers. News 10's Madison Zaleski spoke with Indiana Department of Transportation crews today. She tells us what drivers need to know when going through an active work zone.
Matt Schallberg has been working as a highway worker for INDOT for 15 years. Over time, he's had a few close calls when fixing our roads.
Nothing I did, she just kept driving straight towards me, and as I stepped aside to try to move away from her, she actually followed me. And the only thing that stopped her from following me is when I stepped across the ditch and into a field, and she finally got the idea to stop.
In 2023, over 1,700 people were injured in Indiana work zones. And it's not just roadside workers at risk in work zones. 4 to 5 people killed in work zones are drivers and passengers. INDOT spokesperson Blake Dollier says many drivers are simply not paying attention.
Distracted driving is something that really has caused an uptick in a lot of these accidents. And so if we can kind of take this issue that we're seeing, this pattern, and correct that, it's 100% preventable.
And there are a few things highway workers do to make themselves visible on the road to alert drivers.
You can see an example of what I'm wearing. This is what we have to make us stand out. Plus our signage, these cones and barrels that you see before you, and our signs on the highways and our arrow boards with the big flashing arrows.
The department is encouraging people to drive carefully if you see any construction signs or workers. Also, be prepared to change lanes or merge as directed by road signs or flaggers. Schallberg wants to remind drivers that all roadside workers are spouses, partners, parents, children, and friends, and they all deserve to get home by the end of their shift.
We have people that tell us when we can pull out safely because we can't necessarily see all the time. And the general public just needs to please be aware that it is that season and to watch for us.
Reporting in Terre Haute, Madison Zaleski, News 10.